I'm looking up energy swapping and energy leeches, and I realized not only did my family do that to me and the people that I've ever met, like a lot of people just steal like my energy. I like to lift weights. Now you can go see everybody lift weights, and let's break that even further down, because you're gonna say everybody lifts weights now. But when I started lifting weights, people used to make fun of me and think I was on steroids, I was crazy, I was this, I was that. Like, that was 20 years ago, you know, when I'm a little kid, 17, 18, 19, whatever, lifting weights. They're looking at me like I'm crazy. Then I got the size. Years go by, they see how healthy I'm still am after they did all the energy swap and energy leeching and all that stuff, and they're like, damn, we gotta steal some more of his energy. Let's go do what he does. So then I realized that social media is just a transfer of energy. Whether you could feel it or not, you're transferring energy. And if you're inspired, you're motivated by somebody, you're influencing them, and that's energy swapping. So I've energy swapped a whole city, a whole town. Bro, my family energy swapped me, kid down the street energy swapped me, the kid that he knows energy, they all energy swapped everything. Like, they always wanted to try to beat me at something. And I know for sure in due time, they're in California, because they're energy swappers. Actually, they're a little afraid right now, but they're energy swappers. Like, when they see me killing it, doing things out here, they're gonna start, oh, well, it's Halloween, I'm gonna be in Cali, or I'm gonna be in for New Year's, or I'm gonna watch. Energy leeches, and then they're gonna try to get close to me when I'm doing my thing. They wasn't bothering with me when I was here getting my body together. I mean, some people was hitting me up like, come through. Some people were, but I was like, nope, I'm chilling. Like, I can make that move, and in some way I can figure out, muster the energy to get on the bus and do all that other stuff, or blah, blah, blah. But I was like, nah, let me just get my body together. Let me get my mind together. Let me do research on what I'm going through, so I don't have to go through it, and I don't have to put nobody through it. The next girl that I'm with, the next, you know, when I have kids, I don't throw that energy off on them, because I know how it feels to just be even the middle child, like the child, not having two middle children as your parents can be tumultuous, whatever the word is I'm looking for, to a kid with dreams and actually going towards them. You know, I say it a lot. The reason why I'm back in basketball, and I was talking to a buddy yesterday actually about it. He was like, you back in playing ball? I was like, he's like, you lost mad weight. And I was like, yeah, you told me to go play basketball. And then I started doing it. And he said, oh, you playing? I was like, yeah, I'm in the league every Wednesday or whatever have you. And he's like, and I was like, bro, I don't know what it is, but I feel like I need to do it. I need to go back to it. As much as I don't want to, you know, do the running and all that other stuff, I feel like if I keep on driving, keep on moving, keep on working on my body, in due time, running will be just like walking. And then jumping would be like walking, just like it was back in the day. So, but anyway, and then we were speaking, and I was telling him, he was like, but you talk to everybody. I was like, yeah, but you got to watch out for certain people, because there's energy leeches. And he was like, you feel that way about everybody? I was like, not everybody, but everybody takes some kind of energy, and, you know, inspired by something that you do or say to them, because they wouldn't stop and talk to you, you know, every time they see you if they didn't feel that. You know what I mean? You make them feel some kind of way. You know what I'm saying? So I said, yes, in some way, you're transferring energy every time you speak with, walk by, anything. Anytime your energy is directed at somebody, or somebody is directing their energy towards you, they're taking from you. Don't you think, like, why do you think that they're getting like this? This thing magnetizes to and it's supposed to charge, right? And they have the ones that you could charge it on the where do you think they get that from? The telepathic stuff. That's all, like, it's been around since forever. The birds do it, the trees do it, the roots do it, everything. Like, it's just what we do. You can't take it as a negative thing, but you gotta look at it in a positive way. But you also there's a lot of people that are hurt, miserable, scarred, and they don't even know that they're doing it. So I can't be mad at people. This is what I'm learning in real time right now, so excuse me. Like, I was mad about it, but I wasn't mad about it. I understood it, but now I'm thoroughly understanding now that I'm thinking about it and I'm saying it out loud. A lot of people don't know what their purpose is. So when they find somebody with a purpose and that has that they feel like they have an abundance, an unlimited supply of this energy. So one person might come, let's say, okay, let's give it like Joe Rogan had that a statement on his stand-up, and I know right now it's not the best situation, example to use, but I like this example. He said, you start life, or you start a relationship or whatever have you every day with these certain amount of marbles. Let's say you got 100 of them. You go throughout that day, you wake up, your first interaction may take 1, 2, your wife, your husband, whoever it is, your spouse, your children might take a few. And you may say, that's just like 5, 10 of them, 6 of them. You know what I mean? Like, that's nothing. You know what I mean? So then you go out the day and you go to work, you in a car, people are just taking marbles throughout the day, and you go finally get home, and then you work and do all that stuff. You go to the gym, you do all that stuff, and people are steady taking your marbles. By the time you get home and lay in your bed, you realize you only got like 1 left, not even. But that is what I realized. That's how life is, man. Just like life just takes your marbles, and you have to be mentally, physically, spiritually, socially, able to kind of defend yourself, be on the offense at all times, and defend yourself at the same time from these certain energies that are trying to steal from you. These are things that I was never told in life. Like, I didn't understand the ways that they were telling me, like it was always a weird ass old man's way of saying something. Oh, the cat should never touch the pan. The fuck does that mean? What does that mean? Like, I'm not down for your riddles. Just tell me what the hell is going on. Like, that, just straight up tell me what's going on. And that's the part that was so frustrating with me in my life. Like, my father was the only person that ever really gave me advice, but it would always be a riddle. It would just be like, it never a straight up like answer. It would just be like, the water wouldn't be wet if it wasn't for the ocean. Like, nigga, what the fuck did this nigga? What are you talking about? Like, yeah. Well, Marcus, the wind doesn't blow if you don't go outside. All right, nigga. All right. I'm gonna stop coming to you. I'm just gonna go figure it out. Like, it was just like, I didn't get it. But anyway, what I'm saying to you is, people are gonna try you. The better looking you are, the better in shape you are, the more confident you are, they're gonna call you arrogant, they're gonna call you all types of names. I've been it all, I've been everything. They're trying to figure out my sexuality right now as we speak. And they all know that I'm the straightest nigga you ever gonna meet. Bars. But I respect others. Regardless of what you've done to me, like, I have a little less respect for you, but I still have a form of respect for you because it still bothers me, okay? But that's because I love everybody. God put me on this planet to love everybody, no matter what. Try to find something good in somebody, no matter what, he says. Always try to find, like, I can't find his love in 4 walls, but I could find it if I just believe in my righteous self. Just live my life the way I want to, and I'm telling you, it's always going to be in a positive way compared to other people. Like, so I'm not out here trying to be a jackass. I'm not trying to be a butthead to anybody. I'm not trying to, whatever you want to call it. I'm just trying to be me. I'm not trying to steal anything from nobody. I'm not trying to hurt anybody. If you hear me listen to rap music, it's an art. It's painting. It's painting a story to me. It's like reading a book. I don't like to read, but I do. And music is art. Like, it's just a Picasso. And I find people that do Picasso type paintings in this art, this particular art, R&B, country, all that stuff. But rap is just something that I can understand. I can feel better. And I try to misplace it, substitute it. I try to disrespect, like, not disrespect it, but I try to, you know what I mean? Like, say, oh, it's the reason this and that. But no, actually, it's just the people that don't understand it that needs to understand. that it's not that I'm a criminal. I'm trying to be a criminal. It's not that I'm aggressive. It's none of that. It's just art. Like, I'm just painting. I'm painting with the person that's saying what they're saying. We're painting art. We're making art. And that's the fun part about music. Because I see the guys do this. Why can't I go like, and I get it. But hopefully that's what's changing in the next couple years or months. Whatever have you is going on with this whole industry change. But watch out for energy leeches. Like Aaliyah, for example, that she was energy leached, like Beyonce became who she is off of leeching off of what she was trying to do. And not saying that she was trying to do it in a bad way, not saying that she had anything to do with her death or anything. It's just saying Beyonce became who she is after Aaliyah was gone. And there are so many examples of that, they're just people that come around you to just steal your energy, your light, and do harm to you. And some of them come with good intentions, some will come with bad intentions. And that's what I'm realizing in life, especially being a black man, a handsome black, bald-headed, muscular man with a beard and nice teeth and speaks well, educated, veteran. It's scary to people. I get it. I understand. I look like something that a lot of people would fear. But in all actuality, I'm really a dope ass dude. I just like to chill. I'm not interested in being the top of the top, but I know I can be the good cream of the crop. But when it's meant for me, it's gonna be there. So I just want to inspire the world. Let you guys be aware of the certain vampires and people that are in the world, and don't be like me and be bitter about it, because that's how they want you to be. I'm not bitter about it. It's just that I was in pain. When I was in here in pain, and you're not living the way you're supposed to, and you're trying to, these people are telling you God doesn't like that. You're telling you that you're living wrong. When they're just, that you're getting manipulated, you get fed up, and you gotta back those people up. Because if you be nice to them, they're gonna keep coming. And if you're mean to them, they're gonna be like, oh, you're crazy, and they're gonna start more rumors. So it's just like, it's each its own, you know what I mean? Like, I'm in a rock and a hard place anyway, so I might as well just keep going with the aggression towards you. And then I back up and I go do what I gotta do, break myself down, fix myself back up, and then the good energy will definitely be felt by everybody around me in the new area, especially since I know you're not coming to the West Coast. You know what I mean? So, it's getting hot out here, but I just want to put that out there, guys. Don't allow people to come by. Like, stay to yourself. If you feel like somebody's giving you bad energy, believe in yourself. But trust yourself, trust your judgment, and make moves to get away from them. I don't care if it's your mom, dad, brother, sister, cousin. I don't know who it is. I don't care about who it is. These people don't love you, because they wouldn't do what they do if they did. They know exactly what they're doing to you, and they're trying to steal your energy, and they're gonna replace you once you go crazy or whatever have you. Like, my mother tried to lock me in an insane asylum when I know that you're the crazy one, not me. Like, people are sick. People are sick. People are fucking sick. So just be aware of, it could be anybody, bro. Anybody, and don't think it's you. Just stay positive, stay on what you're doing. Like me, I'm just trying to keep one foot going forward every day, moving forward. I think about it every once in a while. I'll listen to like a podcast that, kind of gives me some inspiration to move forward, because if not, I'll just be stuck in that, thinking about it and be pissed off all day. But at least when I go searching for these YouTubes, these podcasts, or whatever have you, and I become a fly on the wall listening to them, they're giving me some information to make me feel a lot better about, feel positive about how I'm feeling, and that I'm reassured, and it's like a pat on the back, and I can just go on with my day, because I have people that are, relying on me to give them a smile, say hello to them. And if I'm not up to par spiritually, mentally, physically, then I can't give them the best version of myself, and they can't become I hope I'm not in charge of their life like that, but I feel like that day they may work out harder, or they might listen, understand what I'm trying to say, or get some inspiration off of something that I'm doing that changes their life. So what I'm saying is, if I don't if I don't do what I'm supposed to do at the level that I'm at, or the level I'm trying to get to, then maybe they're not gonna push themselves the same way that they could possibly. So I have a responsibility to be in the best shape, and that's spiritually, mentally, physically, socially, everything. And I will see to it that I am that. No matter what I've gone through, I'll just write a book or make a movie, a TV show, something about it later on. But right now, I'm just so focused. I'm just happy with the small amount of work that I've been putting in, and the big amount of, man, I'm just proud of myself, and I'm proud of you. And I just thank you so much for just being here with me. Thank you all, really. I'm not going through anything. It's just that I just like to know what I'm going through, if that makes sense. Like people say, move through it, move past it, but you're just continuing the cycle still, because you didn't get rid of the answer. You didn't find the answer. You didn't find out what was, your trigger. You're not staying true to yourself. You're staying true to the dollar or your family. I'm not forced to buy it. I'm not locked to that situation. So I'm able to sit back and understand and fix that curse, that generational curse. I will see to it that my children don't feel that energy, and my wife doesn't feel that energy. I speak to them about it, I tell them about it, but that's the only time, and they're only gonna help me get past it, because I'm never gonna thoroughly, fully be past it. So as long as they're aware and they know that it's a thing and that they could do better, then I'm good. I'm good. So, all right, guys, I gotta go. I love you guys.